Well, Ryan, today is Pro Day, a very big day in Gamecock country, a chance for former Gamecock players to possibly raise their draft stock.
Yeah, definitely a big day for everyone, and I think a lot of guys had a great showing today, but we'll get straight to it. The Gamecocks put all of their hard work, well, the ones that are graduating, into today's test at Williams-Brice Stadium, the Pro Day this afternoon. Scouts from nearly every NFL team came out to see what the Gamecocks had in store as they ran through a variety of different drills. Among the notable players working out today were Dylan Thompson, A.J. Cann, and Corey Robinson. Demir Bird ran a blazing unofficial 4.25 40-yard dash, while Mike Davis, our running back, ran an unofficial 4.38 40.
I think 4.38 is great and 4.45 is great. Coming from the combine, ran a 4.61, so I think that helped me out a lot.
It was one last chance for these NFL draft hopefuls to show off their talents in front of NFL scouts. The baseball team looked to start a winning streak after a rough go, winning only 2 of their last 8 games. The Gamecocks were in Charleston last night to face the Citadel. It was a great night to be on the rubber for Gamecock pitchers as Tyler Haswell, Cody Mincy, and Taylor Widener combined for a 2-hit shutout and 12 strikeouts. Senior outfielder Elliot Caldwell was able to ice the game in the 8th inning with an RBI single as he led the Gamecocks at the plate, going 2 for 4 with that RBI and a run scored. The Gamecocks were able to edge out the Citadel by a score of 2-0. Offense may have been lacking in Charleston for the baseball team, but that was not the case in the softball team's game at UNC Wilmington last night. The 25-12 Gamecocks were able to win by a final of 15-10 behind huge offensive games by junior third baseman Jordan Bizzle and sophomore right fielder Victoria Williams. Williams had a career-high 4 hits and drove in 5 runs, as Bizzle scored 4 runs, going 1 for 2, and raked in her 5th homer of the season. The 15 runs and 15 hits were the most by the team since opening weekend against East Carolina. And last night, NBA fans were in for one of the best one-on-one player matchups in the league, with point guards Chris Paul and Steph Curry meeting up as the Warriors took on the Clippers in Los Angeles. Curry starts out the action early with a no-look pass to David Lee and the finish. He finished the game with 27 points and 4 assists as he drops one of his 4 threes right here. Chris Paul answered with his own drive and dish to Blake Griffin, who finishes it off with a very nice dunk. Paul finishes the game with 27 points and 9 assists. The Warriors would go on to win by a score of 110-106, and Steph Curry gets the last laugh with this move on Chris Paul, breaking his ankles and the internet. So it was a fun day in sports today in Columbia for sure. But yeah, I just had to put in that little video of Chris Paul and Steph Curry because that play was definitely our play of the day.
I mean, it's crazy. Like Chris Paul, one of the best point guards in the NBA, but Steph Curry just continues to impress everybody.
You are absolutely right, Matt.
Definitely an exciting game to watch.